What if the only thing standing between you and your life is your desire to be renewed as a parent? What if all you need to do is to make the first step? What if all you need to do is to make the first decision to be renewed as a parent? Now I'm here to review the chapter 3 of my book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. We started reviewing this book some days ago, and today we're going to be reviewing the chapter 3 of this book. And the chapter 3 of this book teaches us it's a powerful journey of transformation. It's a journey that shows us that as a parent, you don't have to focus on the past. The past shouldn't be the goal. The past shouldn't be where you should be looking at every time. You don't have to keep your eyes fixed on the past. Now, it shows you that even if your past has been broken, even if your past has not been what you wanted it to be, or what you would have loved it to be, even if your story feels like your story is so dark, even if it feels like you're coming from a lot, even if you feel like you've made a whole lot of mistakes, I'm here to tell you that a fresh start is possible. And it starts with you making the decision to have a renewed mind, to renew yourself, to become better, to transform yourself, to have a better mindset, to have a growth mindset. So whatever your story must have been, it is not too dark. Whatever your story must have been, it is not too much for you to begin to live a life of purpose. There are so many people in the Bible, so many stories we read about on a daily basis of great men and women that made drastic change, positive change from what they used to do previously in their lives. Now, from Apostle Paul or Saul, before he changed his name, before his name was changed to Paul, remember who he was. He was a persecutor. He persecuted the Christians. He persecuted those that believed in God. But he still turned a new leaf. That is to tell you that it is possible for you to turn a new leaf. It is possible for you to have a renewed mind. Remember the story of the prodigal son. When he realized he had made a mistake, when he realized where he was not the right place he should be, he got up and went and met his father. Instead of staying stuck in shame, as a parent, you can come out of that shame. You have the power, you have the ability to come out of that shame. And that is what it means to be renewed. That is what it means to have a renewed mind. And that is why you should get a copy of this book, Becoming a Renewed Parent, Embracing Personal Growth for an Empowered Life. Now remember the story of Rahab. Rahab was a woman in the Bible that rewrote her legacy. Rahab was a woman that, despite all she has done, despite her past, Rahab rewrote her legacy. And you can see how the story of Rahab ended. A lot of us now read about Rahab in the Bible. That is to tell you that no story of yours is too dark to be rewritten. No story, no past of yours is too broken. There is no mistake you have made that is too much to be rewritten. And I'm here to tell you that Jesus has taken away our shame. If you feel shame, probably because of what you have done, I am here to tell you that you need to let go of that shame and give it to Jesus, because he has already taken it when he died for us on the cross of Calvary. Yes, because anything you're ashamed about, that thing has a hold on your life. So I am here to tell you that we can turn our failures into breakthroughs. Now look at the story of Steve Jobs, the man we read about, we celebrate, we're learning about. He turned a story. There were failures while he was starting up or while he went through his business, but he turned those failures into revolutionary transformation. And it is possible for you, it is possible for me, it is possible for everyone out there listening to this video. You can turn your stories of failures into transformation. And now, all the stories we've talked about, all these people and so many great people in the world we celebrate remind us of one thing. And what is this one thing? Renewal is the birthplace of greatness. The birthplace of greatness is renewal. The birthplace of greatness is renewal. When you renew your mind, greatness happens. When you make a decision to have a renewed mind, to have a growth mindset, to begin to work on yourself, then that is where the birthplace of greatness starts. Now, in this chapter, we learned that as individuals, as parents, we are invited to release the weight of our past. So what is the weight of your past? I am calling upon you to release the weight of your past. What is that heavy weight you are carrying? I am calling upon you to release that weight. And that is why you need to get a copy of my book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. I'm going to drop the link on how you can get it. You need to let go of that weight. You need to let go of that weight because it is not doing you any service. It's been a big disservice for you. Yes, you have had it for long. It is now time to let it go. And you can let it go. Yes, we are invited to see new possibilities. You are invited to see new possibilities for your life. New possibilities for your parenting journey. Have you lost it? Have you missed it? Are you the parent that felt, oh my God, where have I been? My children are teenagers. They are growing. They are preteens. They are adults. You have the ability to rewrite the story. You can begin to see new possibilities for yourself first and for your children. Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible. That is what I am here to tell us. We are invited to take the courageous step. Take that courageous step, the first step into that future you've been dreaming of. What is that future you dreamt of as a child? What is that future you dreamt of while growing up? I am inviting you today to take the first step, the first courageous step for you to actualize that future because it is possible. It doesn't matter what your past has been. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter your mistakes. It doesn't matter your story. You can rewrite your story. You have the power, you have the ability to rewrite your story. So imagine as a parent, you rewriting your story. Imagine how it looks like. Can you just picture it in your mind and see how it looks like? Imagine rewriting your own story. Imagine becoming a better version of yourself. Imagine becoming more patient as a parent. Imagine managing your emotions effectively as a parent. Imagine that you begin to parent your children and yourself with purpose. You parent yourself with a vision. You parent your children with a vision, with a direction. Imagine you begin to parent with passion. Imagine you becoming a better version of yourself. Yes, imagine it and get to work because it is possible. That is what becoming a renewed parent teaches us to be. Imagine becoming that parent that God has called you to be. That parent that your children will be so proud of you tomorrow and say, indeed, I am proud of my parents. I am happy this woman, my mother, my father, were the ones that raised me. Can you imagine becoming that leader that you were called to be? Can you imagine living your God-ordained identity? It is possible. Yes, it is. And that is why you need to get a copy of this book, Becoming a Renewed Parent, Embracing Personal Growth for an Empowered Life. Imagine becoming the person you were meant to be. Imagine becoming a generational shifter. Imagine becoming the person that the world will be so happy that you lived, you existed here on earth. Imagine the person that is going to bring positive change, positive impact in the world. It is possible. It all starts with our decision to be renewed, to have a renewed mindset, and to begin to work on ourselves. I'm here to tell you, renewal of our minds is not meant for some certain kinds of people, no? Renewal is not meant for some choosing few. No, it is meant for everyone. Anyone that is willing, anyone that believes that change is possible, renewal is meant for you. So you can renew your mind. You can listen to this video and make a decision today to renew your mind. It starts from today. Make a decision to renew your mind. Make a decision to go on this journey of renewing your mind. And what better resources can you use to walk this journey with you? Get a copy of this book, Becoming a Renewed Parent, Embracing Personal Growth for an Empowered Life, and it's going to help you walk on this journey. Now it's time for you to step into your own renewal story. You've seen a lot of people are achieving great things. What of you? What of me? What of you? It is time for us to step up and begin to rewrite our own story. It's time for us to step up and begin to live our God-ordained life. Your children are waiting for you. Your family is waiting for you. Even your own self is waiting to see a better version of yourself. Your generation is waiting for you to live up to the responsibility that God has placed you here to live. It's time for you to make the choice to have a renewed mindset, to have a growth mindset, because that is what we are called here for. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for small. Don't settle for just the little things. It is now time for us to begin to aim higher, to look higher. It is possible, all with a renewed mind. Yes, and now I'm here to tell you to get a copy of my book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section on how you can get it. It's on Amazon, how you can embrace personal growth for an empowered life, because it's going to ignite your transformation. It's going to help you to transform so that you begin to see ripple positive effect in your life, in the life of your children, and in the life of everyone around you. So I believe this video has been helpful. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Renewed Parents Academy. And my name is Chioma Odikulu. Thank you for your time, and do have a great day. Thank you.